This is TVM. TVM delivers breaking stories, global headlines, and the moments that matter. From exciting sports action to exclusive local events, we keep you connected. Celebrate our culture, people, and voices with powerful documentaries and inspiring stories. Experience premium entertainment, from trending music to urban lifestyle and beyond. Grow your spirit with life-changing messages and uplifting perspectives. Lead the way with bold conversations, fresh ideas, and thought-provoking shows. Wherever you are, whenever you want, watch TVM on all your devices. TV.
Hello, this is TVM's Global Brief. I am Juliet Ogimoyi. We begin in Nigeria. Nigeria has offered protection at its embassy in Bissau to opposition presidential candidate Fernando Diaz following a military coup in Guinea-Bissau. The offer comes as ECOWAS, led by Sierra Leone President Julius Maada Bio, urged the military officers who seized power to step down and allow the results of the disputed presidential election to be proclaimed. ECOWAS has warned it may impose sanctions. The military-installed interim president, Major General Otta Ital, said the coup was necessary to stop a plot by narco-traffickers and pledge a one-year transition. Diaz, a political newcomer, was on track to win the November 23rd election before the coup. Nigeria's President Bola Tinubu approved protection for Diaz, citing threats to his life, and asked ECOWAS forces to ensure his safety. The military government has banned protests and strike as it tightened control following demonstrations demanding the release of opposition leaders and the publication of election results. Guinea-Bissau has a long history of political instability and is a major cocaine transport hub in West Africa. Stay in Nigeria. Nigeria's Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission has officially launched its 2025 oil licensing round, offering 50 oil gas blocks across onshore, shallow water, frontier, and deep water areas. The commissioner says the round aims to attract $10 billion in fresh investment and could add up to 2 billion barrels to Nigeria's oil reserves over the next decade. Engineer Gbenga Komolafe, NUPRC Chief Executive, said the fully developed blocks could deliver an estimated 400,000 barrels per day, while also boosting gas utilization, creating jobs and promoting indigenous participation. The licensing round is part of Nigeria's broader commitment to transparency, aligned with the extractive industry's transparency initiative principles. Britain and Netherlands are withdrawing a combined $2.2 billion in support for the Total Energies-led Mozambique LNG project, citing human rights concerns. UK Export Finance rescinded $1.15 billion in loans and insurance, while Dutch authorities cancelled $1.1 billion in export insurance after independent probes flagged credible allegations of torture and abuses linked to the project. Construction, halted in 2021 due to an Islamist insurgency, could resume, but Total Energy says it can proceed without UK and Dutch financing using equity. More than 70% of the project's funding is already secured. Oil prices held steady as traders weighed Ukrainian drone strikes, on Russian energy sites and rising US-Venezuela tensions. Brent crude was down 19 cents and $62.98 a barrel, while WTI slipped 12 cents to $20 even. Both gained more than 1%. Analysts say geopolitical risks are keeping prices range-bound. The Caspian Pipeline Consortium has resumed shipments after attacks on its Black Sea terminal, and US airspace restrictions around Venezuela are adding uncertainty. Peace talks in Ukraine continue with low potential increases in Russian exports. OPEC confirmed a small December output rise, pausing early next year due to supply glut concerns. Ukrainian drones also hit two sanctioned tankers headed for Russia, highlighting ongoing Black Sea risk. In a major step to strengthen ties, Russia and Saudi Arabia have signed an agreement allowing tourists and business travelers to visit each other's visa-free for up to 90 days. The deal was finalized on the sidelines of the Southern Russian Investment and Business Forum in Riyadh. Russian Deputy Prime Minister Alexander Novak said the agreement is expected to come into effect early next year, after legal procedures are completed. Both countries also plan to increase direct flights between their cities, making travel acts easier for visitors and boosting business and tourism links. And Hong Kong authorities have launched a judge-led inquiry into the city's deadliest fire in decades at Wang Fok Court, which killed at least 156 people and left around 30 missing. 15 people have been arrested on suspicion of manslaughter, and 12 others face corruption charges linked to substandard renovation materials that fueled the blaze. Fire alarms were also reportedly not working. Chief Executive John Lee says the committee will review the cause and safety oversight. Authorities have warned against politicizing the tragedy, while international groups call for transparency. Pope Leo made the heartfelt appeal to Lebanon's diverse communities to unite and tackle the country's ongoing crisis during a mass attended by tens of thousands in Beirut. The first U.S. Pope urged citizens to cast off the armor of our ethnic and political divisions and work together to rebuild after years of conflict, economic hardship, and the devastating 2020 port explosion. He visited the blast site, prayed, led a rite, and met survivors and relatives of victims from multiple religions, giving each a rosary. He also toured a psychiatric hospital run by Franciscan nuns. TVM's Global Brief returns after the break. Please stay tuned. And welcome back again. South Africa and Eswatini and Zambia have started giving Lenacapavir, a new HIV prevention injection taken twice a year. Studies show it reduces HIV transmission by over 99.9%. In South Africa, where 1 in 5 adults lives with HIV, the ITS University is managing the rollout with a wider national program expected next year. Zambia and Eswatini launched doses at World AIDS Day ceremonies supported by a U.S. program. Manufacturer Gilead Sciences will provide the drug at no profit to 2 million people in high-burden countries over 3 years. Generic versions are expected by 2027 for about $40 per year, making it far more accessible. The White House has confirmed that President Donald Trump will attend the FIFA World Cup 2026 draw in Washington. The United States will co-host the tournament alongside Canada and Mexico. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said the draw will take place at the Kennedy Center on Friday. Trump has made the World Cup a centerpiece of both his second presidency and next year's 250th anniversary of U.S. independence. However, the event has drawn attention amid political tensions, with Trump hinting that games could be moved from some USO cities over concerns about crime and migration policies in democratic-run areas. Staying in sport, former Manchester United scout Mick Brown has revealed that the club plans to block Kobe Maino's exit in the January transfer window. Frustrated by limited playing time, Maino had a loan request denied in the summer, and insiders expect the same will happen in January. Brown highlighted the club's regret over letting Scots MC Tomine join Napoli, calling him a superstar today. Learning from that mistake, United see Maino as a key part of their plans and are unlikely to allow him to leave, even if offer comes in. And after more than 4 decades, MTV's international music channels are winding down. Paramount Skydance has confirmed that MTV Music, MTV Hits, and its 80s and 90s music shows will cease broadcasting by the end of the year in the UK, France, Germany, Poland, Australia, and Brazil. Once voluntary, MTV's format has struggled to compete with digital streaming and social media platforms like YouTube and TikTok, which offer the immediacy and interactivity today's audiences expect. At its peak, MTV Europe reached millions of homes, shaping youth culture, fashion, and music worldwide. Former VJs and producers lament the decline, citing the channel's shift from original experimental music programming to reality TV as a turning point. Some MTV channels will remain in the US, and the flagship MTV HD channel will stay in the UK, but with a focus on entertainment rather than music. Fans and former staff see this as the end of an era in visual music culture. And that's all from TVM's Global Brief. I am Juliet Ogewonyi. You can watch us on the go on TVM's app, accessible on Android, Play Store, and Apple Store. Follow us and interact with all our social media pages. Like, subscribe, and share. And remember, your environment is a vital part of you. Do keep it clean.
This is TVM. TVM delivers breaking stories, global headlines, and the moments that matter. From exciting sports action to exclusive local events, we keep you connected. Celebrate our culture, people, and voices with powerful documentaries and inspiring stories. Experience premium entertainment, from trending music to urban lifestyle and beyond. Grow your spirit with life-changing messages and uplifting perspectives. Lead the way with bold conversations, fresh ideas, and thought-provoking shows. Wherever you are, whenever you want, watch TVM on all your devices. TVM, your world, your network.